This is the Wolf Airsoft review of the Aimtop SVD gas blowback sniper rifle. This particular model of the Aimtop SVD I HPA tapped. On a later date, I'll make a video on how to do so. I highly recommend you HPA tap this gun, as it is very gas inefficient, and the HPA will help with consistency. As you can see, it's very real, very nice looking gun. It's based off the real SVD 7.62 semi-automatic sniper rifle, created by the Russians in, like the 1960s. As you can see, the magazine, I HPA tapped it. You have your gas release, your BB holder, and if that will focus, where you latch onto with the gun. Come on. I believe in you. Focus, okay. Okay, there we go. Nope. Oh, alright, there we go. Now we're in focus. That's the release valve right there. We have the latch, the tap. As you can see, I actually milled the bottom plate. That's also where it goes into the gun. We have a polymer stock, a thumbhole stock, very comfortable to hold, very nice. This particular one is black. Now we have the upper receiver. It's full metal. Unfortunately, it's low quality metal. Bolts right there. You have your safety trigger. Then on the inside, you'll have your internals. On the back side of this, we now have the rail, just kind of stamped metal. Just looks nice. Now we have the handguard, which is also polymer. I can show you how to remove that at a later date in a future video. We have a full metal barrel, very, very long. We have the flash hider, orange tip, and now we have the internals. You have the rod, or the control rod, or whatever it's called, the recoil spring, the bolt, the sear, trigger, everything you need. I'll make a future video on how this works. Is a very nice gun overall, very powerful, very accurate. I just would say get it. Oh, that's not where the gas. Alright, so at 45 feet, I hit the target 13 times. Now, I know that's not good for a 22 round magazine, but it is raining slightly, and it was a slight breeze, and I was basically hip firing. I looked down the sight, sighted a gun, and started firing with my head up so I could see where the BBs were going. So this is my first time firing point forth with this gun. And they were, actually, make that 14. I hit one right there. I didn't count that. A lot were hitting the bush in front of me, that little tiny shrub, and the ground as I was trying to get on target. But once I finally got on target, it was consistent here. It was very consistent right here. I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots right here. Now, the outskirts, I hit one down here, which was a bad shot. One here, which was also kind of bad. And these two were kind of taken by the wind. So that was pretty good. All the shots I got. Now, if I could back it up to 100 feet, I would. 24 gram BBs, 20 PSI, Aimtop SVD, 22 shots, which is just god awful. I know. Actually, the first test I hit, pretty sure I hit more than the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so that was only hit 11 the first time, so that was not a very good test, but mind you, it was raining and there was a slight breeze, and I was hip firing, and there's thunder. I'm going to do a quick wrap up of what you can do for the Aimtop SVD, and just a little more about it. The Aimtop SVD uses the Dragunov 2 system, which means it's compatible with all Dragunov 2 parts, external parts, sorry, I should say. Let me correct myself, external parts, and I think the hop-up unit as well, and the barrel. The barrel is an AEG cut barrel. I get this 650 millimeter 6.01 Type Warner barrel. That's what you need to get. I would recommend it. I mean, the gun already shoots fine, but because of the minor barrel wobble, you might want the 6.1 for that extra accuracy. Disadvantage, barrel wobble, like I just said. You need to rub candle wax around the outside of the barrel, and I'll show you how to do that in a later video. Green gas. I'm going to say this right now. Green gas blowbacks suck. Always HPA tap your gas blowback, guys. If it's green gas, if it's a rifle, especially a sniper rifle where it drains the gas after 12 shots. Let's put it like that. That's how gas inefficient this gun is. Do not buy this gun unless you want to HPA tap it. I mean, on a hot day, the problem is with the green gas, it's so inconsistent, you could be shooting 490 FPS without realizing it. That's the problem. Now, what I use in this gun, actually now I'm going to start using them, are the non-rich .40 gram BBs. They are very powerful, they are very accurate, they are bright, they are easy to see through your sight, just perfect BBs. Conference is not paying me to do this, nor is Aimtop, nor is Ninja. Next up thing you can do for your SVD is get the PSO1 scope. It is an illuminated Russian style scope for the PSO1. It's a replica scope based off the real PSO1 scope. Now it has a rangefinder for a 1.7 meter tall man. It's very clear. It's a 4x24 scope. I'm pretty sure it's a 4x24 scope. I know it's 4 times magnification. I'm pretty sure it's either 4x24 or 4x22. This is the $160 one. Get the $160 one. It's a lot better than the $120 one. Just because it's a lot clearer. Let's put it like that. The $40 makes a difference. Now, one thing I don't like is all the silver. It messes up the flow of the gun. But I'm ordered the silver bolt to compensate with that. It's illuminated, crystal clear, great scope. HPA system is a Ninja 3000 PSI 48 3000 by 48 PSI PSI tank. I use a Ninja low pressure regulator. It's perfect for your Polar Star or your SVD or gas blowback because you really don't need to be using more than 140 PSI. Honestly, I mean, with a Polar Star, you're running 80, 80 PSI? This is perfect. So the only regulator you'll ever need. Same thing with the tank, unless you somehow damage it and you'll want to kill yourself because you want to explode. Next thing, the magazines. HPA tap them. I'll make another video on how to do so. It's fairly simple. You'll need to do a little bit of modification to your magazine to do it, but it's not a significant amount. It'll help your gun significantly. Oh, one more thing about the magazines. BBs are hard to load. My finger hurts when I'm done loading 12 shots. Let's put it like that. There's 22 in here. You have to load them in one by one. The speed loader does not work. Don't buy the speed loader. I wasted $5. I threw it in the forest at my local field because I got pissed at it. That's all I can say about this gun, guys. It's a good gun. If people give it a bad rep, because I mean the nozzles do have an intent. Do tend to have problems. The nozzle is a cheap, just plastic nozzle, but keep it lubricated. Keep your gun lubricated. Keep it in good condition. Clean it after every game. If you've been gone and you haven't used it like a month, it's just been sitting in your room or in a gun case or somewhere, open it up and clean it out. Get out all the dust, get out all that filthy oil, clean it, then shoot it. It will work fine. Now, I personally bought 2 spare nozzles for the gun, just in case one blew up on me during a game, I can replace it. So it's not a big deal if a nozzle explodes for me. I recommend you do the same. Get at least 2 or 3 new nozzles, which you can get off e-bike. E-bike's not paying you to do this either. Well, that's all I have to say about this video, guys. And the Aimtop SVD, I recommend you get it. You HPA tap it. It'll be perfect. This has been This has been Squirrel from Wolf Airsoft West Command. I hope to see you on the field one day or on our team. I'll include a link in the description of the video on how to join our team. Fill out a resume, and if there is not a local Wolf Airsoft team near you, and you have friends who want to join your team, you can become a chapter of our team, and you'll be a branch of our team. And at a big milsim, we all squad up, and that's how our team's based. There will be more information about this on our website. Visit it in the link in the description below. Thank you for tuning in, guys. See you on the field.